What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Today, I don't think I'm going to keep you guys that long, man. I'm going to try to keep it under 30 minutes. Try to keep it under 30 minutes. Yes. Absolutely. Hope everybody is doing well. Good to see you, Patricia Cook. Good to see Lisa Jordan just put a sad face on the video. I haven't said anything sad. I don't know why she did the sad face. But how are you doing anyway, Lisa Jordan? Hope all is well. Hope everybody is doing great. KJ Jillian. That is the world-renowned interior designer. Very sharp. How you doing? Hope you guys are doing great out there. Like I said, I'm not going to keep you guys long. We're going to keep this as short as possible. I want to talk to you guys today about something that is very, very vital to your entrepreneurship. Good to see Darren Lee. What's up, fam? Hope everything's going well with you, my friend. Hope everything is going well. Everybody, we all trapped in the house. We are all trapped in the house, but we're going to make it through. No matter how hard it gets, that's what you got to put in your head every day, man. You know, Les Brown said it to me once. No matter how hard it gets, I'm going to make it. How about that? Let's see. It's hot outside, though, I can tell you that for sure. Down here, we get in the 80s down here. I don't know what it is in the DMV, but here, man, scorching down here. Good to see you, Shauna. Shauna Hills. Always a pleasure. Thank you for stopping through. Always a pleasure. So, let's see. Let's talk about the difference between being interested and being serious. Yes, Darren, we all on lockdown, man. So all we have to do now is reevaluate and recreate, man. Recreate ourselves, right? That was the message. That was the message I spoke up on yesterday. Recreating ourselves during this pandemic time, right? You know, recreate yourself. You know, that's what recreation is coming from. That's what recreation is, folks. Recreate yourself. So you see your local recreation centers, don't take them for granted, man. That's for you to, to go in and find your greatness. That's something that you can do good, you know. But what I want to talk to you guys today about, and I'm not going to keep you long. The last few times I did my lives, I went around 30 minutes. I don't want to go that long this time. I got some things to do. And as you guys know, I'm working on some major moves here. I got a big, huge project coming up. We're waiting on the final approval for it. I will not tell you what it is yet until the approval is done. You guys know I deal with facts. I deal with the facts only. I don't deal with hearsay. I don't deal with news articles unless the news articles is presenting facts. I don't deal with anything about somebody's opinion unless they have substantial evidence to prove what they're talking about. That makes sense? So let's get into this, folks. There's a difference, man. People say, I'm interested in doing this or I'm interested in doing that. To me, when I hear that word interested, that's just the beginning phase to me. How long are you going to stay interested? So people say, I'm interested in becoming a speaker. I'm interested in becoming a real estate agent or a real estate broker or developer. I'm interested in being a football player. Okay. The interest is good. The interest is good, but the interest is only the beginning. It is only the beginning, folks. So you get into the beginning of it. You're interested only in the beginning. So what are you interested in? And how serious are you in making sure that interest becomes something major for yourself, right? Interest does not equate to commitment. It doesn't. Interest does not equate to commitment. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? Good to see you. Letitia Moore, good to see you. So what is the definition of commitment, folks? The definition of commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in has left you. So that is not the same as being interested. People tell you I'm interested all day. If you look at a Facebook event page, you have choices. You can just say going, or you can just say interested. And interest to me is just a polite no. So when you say, all right, I'm going to invite you somebody, I'm going to invite you somewhere or do something. The interest compound, expand, grow. Yes, the interest can expand. How does that interest expand? And this coming from my main man, Darren Lee. He was my first mentor, man. We go back 20 years. Been my first mentor since I was like in my early 20s, man. This brother, he has showed me what you got of me today. You know, but you guys see me as today as a speaker, author, entrepreneur. This guy got me started. He broke the iceberg. He broke the ice with me in the entrepreneurial industry, in our realm of work, right? So talking about interest, what happens there? How does that work? How does it grow? How does it expand? When you're interested, that means the universe has called your attention to something, right? The universe, let me say that again. When you're interested, the universe has called your attention to something. Whether or not you hold that attention to what it is you want to do or not determines your level of commitment. And remember the definition of commitment: doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in has left you. So does that thing hold your interest long enough? Today's time, people have short attention spans. They don't hold interest that long. A lot of millennials do not hold their interest that long. So their interest can never turn into something serious. That's the difference. And let me talk about something. And if you're operating on interest, you're not going to get all the results you're looking for. But if you operate on seriousness, you're going to get almost all the results you're looking for. And here's why. Because when you're interested, you're only going to do what's convenient. Let me say that again. When you're interested, you're only going to do what's convenient. But when you're serious, you're going to do what's necessary. You have a full commitment to what you want to do. You have a why. You see, your why is what's going to grow. It's what's going to turn your interest into serious. Your why can't be about yourself. Your why can't be about the cars you want to drive, the house you want to live in. Your why can't be about the clothes you want to wear. The why can't be about who you want to impress. You know, I found that too many people spend money that they didn't earn on things that they don't need to impress people they don't like. And that's not a commitment. That's thinking about yourself. That's why you stay in that interest mode. You're never in the serious mode because you don't have a full commitment to your why. Your why have to be bigger than yourself. As a matter of fact, your why doesn't even have anything to do with you. And people wonder why they get stuck on how they're going to achieve something, how they're going to go about doing something, how they're going to start a business. How can I do this? If I'm at home and I can't get my business going, or if I'm at home and you say reevaluate myself, or you say recreate myself, how am I going to do that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Folks, you have to realize this. Put this in the comments too. How is none of your business. How is none of your business. Your business is commitment. If you have a full commitment to what you want to do, the hows will show up on its own. Why is that? You know why? It's because the universe operates on two things, folks. The universe operates on energy and frequency. Your vibration releases that energy. That energy would dictate along with your paradigm. See, your paradigm controls your life. So that energy, your thoughts, creates your paradigm. Your paradigm is your energy. It's an energy field. So your energy would tell you which frequency that you're on. How do you know what frequency you're on? Let's take a look at the things you keep running into. Ladies, if you keep running after the same kind of guys that's frustrating you, then that's the frequency that your thoughts put you on. And I'm giving you this as a metaphor, but it's true. The more you keep posting and bashing men, talking about what a real man is supposed to do, a real man is not supposed to satisfy your ego. That's not a real man. See, you putting out real posts about what a man is supposed to do for you. Or what a man is this and the man is that. Or this man is cheating. Or you looking at articles that's downgrading men. So therefore, the universe says, okay, if this is all you talk about, then that's all I'm going to give you. Don't get mad at me. I didn't make these laws. Talk to God. Those are universal laws. So your energy, the universe will keep giving you. See, your vibration that's being released by law, the universe will send your vibration like energy that's going to match. And it's going to come to you. And the real man don't read those posts. Thank you, Darren Lee. So folks, ladies, when you keep throwing this stuff out there, you keep getting exactly what you want. Same thing goes to men. If you women bashing out there, you're going to keep getting more of the women that you're going to bash. Every time. That's the universe. That's the universal laws. So that's the frequency you're in. That's called frequency. So you're living in that frequency. Happiness is a choice. It's not anyone's duty. Yes, exactly. No one is responsible to make you happy. That is 100% your responsibility. People who are successful in life is because they take 100% responsibility for their life. 100% responsibility for their life. So the frequency. If you don't like what you're getting in your life, you have to change your thoughts. Your thoughts create things. Lisa Nichols said, what you think about, you bring about. So if you're not liking what you're bringing about, then you have to change what you think about. So get off that frequency. Start vibrating on a higher level, folks. And your frequency will change. Not overnight, but eventually your frequency will change. You will be in line with the things that you want in your world. I'm just telling you the exact way how the universe operates, folks. This is a little metaphysics. I'm not giving you too much of it. Many of y'all can't handle metaphysics. And you definitely can't handle quantum physics. So I'm not giving you that. But what I'm saying to you is these are universal laws. What you want in life, what you seek in life is also seeking you. Now, subconsciously or consciously, you might be saying this is not what I want, but subconsciously, that is what you want. Because you keep talking about it, you keep posting about it. Change your vibration, change your thoughts, change your paradigm, have a paradigm shift. So when you are serious about something, you have a full commitment to that thing, folks. You have a full commitment to that thing. When you have a full commitment to that thing, everything of how you're going to do it is going to show up on its own. Don't worry about how you're going to do it, because how is none of your business. Commitment is your business. And if you commit to it, how is going to show up. My man Darren Lee said, how do I change my thinking, my vibration examples? One way you change your thinking is first start asking yourself, what are the relationships doing to you that you're in? The people that are around you. Ask yourself, what are the benefits of hanging around this group of people? Ask yourself that. If you don't have an answer, if you don't have a legitimate answer as to what these people are doing for you is taking you in the right direction, you got to cut them off. You got to cut it off. I love you guys, but I got to go. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough said if you're the smartest person in your group, you got to find a new group. And when he say the smartest person, he's not talking about just you just being smarter than everybody. He's talking about in a way where everybody else don't want to come up. Everybody else refuse to change their thinking. You see, folks, put this in the comments. If you can't change the people around you, then you must change the people around you. Let me say that again. If you can't change the people around you, then you must change the people around you. Simple. Because I'm telling you, there are two types of relationships. They're nourishing and then they're toxic. And here's another, and I'm going into another example of what I'm talking about as far as being interested versus being serious. I hear a lot of people talk about how bad of a relationship they're in. They say they're interested in getting out of it because it's toxic. But first of all, let me tell you about toxic. Let me tell you about relationships. It takes two people to be in a toxic relationship just as well as it takes two people to be in a nourishing relationship. Why is that? Because it takes two people. That includes you. Thank you, Darren. It includes you. Here's why. Let's break the word relationship down. Relation. What does relation mean? That means two people, two or more people relating to one another. And what is ship? That means it's going somewhere. So relating, ship. Relation, ship. That relation, the two that you have, that means it's going somewhere. It's either going down or it's either going up. Jim Rohn said you're either growing or you're dying. Which one are you? So you take and ask yourself, what is this relationship doing for me? What is this group of people, what is this circle that I have was doing to me? See, folks don't even realize that there are people don't even realize that there are people drilling holes in the boat you're rowing. See, those are the people in your circle. You got to know your circle. You guys understand what I'm saying? So take time and focus on changing your thoughts. Take time on focusing on what you really want in your life. Make a list if you have to. Make a list of things on the left side of the paper are the things that's not helping you get to where you want to go. And the things on the right side are the things that will help you get to where you want to go. Fold it and rip it in half and take what the left side of that paper that's not helping you and throw it in the trash. Now you only got one list to work with and you focus on that list. That exactly, my brother Darren, is how you change your thinking. It's a choice. You have to decide, folks. You know what the word decide is? The word decide, if you hyphenate the word, you separate the word decide, what's the second syllable in decide? It's C-I-D-E, side. What does side means? Side means you have to cut something off. Something have to be thrown away. You have to get rid of something. That's what side means. Homicide, suicide, genocide, pesticide, right? Decide. You have to make a choice. You have to decide that you want to go to another place. You have to decide that you have to go to a higher level. When you start to do these things, folks, then your interest will become serious. Because as long as it stay in the interest mode, you will only do what's convenient. But when you're in serious mode, you will always do what's necessary. Why? Because you have a full commitment to your goals, dreams, and aspirations. You are serious about what you want to do in your life. You are serious about where you want your kids to be. You are serious about where you want your family or your community to be. Because you're putting in the work. Because the serious you are, the harder you want to work at it. And did you know that's the difference in a lot of athletes today? There are some athletes that's probably better than some of the athletes that you consider to be the best in the world. There's some other athletes that may be better than them. But you know what's keeping you from understanding and what's keeping you from seeing that they are better? Is that they don't have that full commitment to be better. They're only serious about playing basketball. They're only interested in playing basketball because the money's good. They're only interested about playing football because the money is good. But they haven't made themselves a full commitment to it. When you fully commit to it, folks, you do what's necessary. What do I mean when I say do what's necessary? Not only that you work on your game, Not only that you work on your game, but you also work on your conditioning so that you can minimize your injuries. That's serious. That's serious. Robert Kiyosaki said, if you prepare for bad times, you will only know good times. Rovisha, good to see you. Even a relationship with a narcissist takes two. That's right. That's right. Because a narcissist, you can say that narcissist is toxic in your relationships. Why is it two people toxic in a relationship? Why? Is because one person might be a narcissist or negative or whatever, but you're negative because you stay in there and you're accepting it. That's why I said before, change your mindset. You got to decide to get out of that situation. Even on your job, you got to make a choice. You got to decide to get out of that toxic environment. Because the silent killer, folks, is heart attacks. MIT did a study some years ago where the results they studied heart attacks, and they found that most people who suffers a heart attack on a Monday morning between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. in the morning. Why is that? Because 87% of the population hate their job. And it's not the job, it's the people they work with. Can't stand them. They can't stand the managers. So what do? They're not committed to the job. They're not serious about the job. So they only do enough to keep from being fired. And they only pay you enough to keep you from quitting. Isn't that depressing? But you have a choice. You can decide. Remember, decide means cut off something. You can decide to go another direction. All you have to do is have a full commitment to going in that direction. Meditate. Learn to meditate. For those of you who are in the religion, the Bible says, be still and know that I am God. In metaphysics, we're telling you to do the exact same thing. We're telling you to meditate. Just meditate and listen. See, the difference in prayer and meditation, folks, is prayer is when you talk to God. Meditation is when God's talking to you. How about that? So take that time, folks. I said I won't keep you guys long. I think I've been on here a little while. Those of you who just came in, sorry that you came in a little late. Please watch the video again. From what I can tell, it's been very helpful to people who've been on. Share the video. If it's not for you, please share it anyway. I'm sure you know someone that can benefit from the information I just shared. So with that being said, folks, I want you to do me one last huge favor, and that is to sing like no one can hear you, dance like no one can see you, love like you've never been hurt, and live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Hunter Lee. I love you, and the world needs you. So wash your hands and wash your ass. Peace and blessings, folks. Have a great day.